Okay, let's wait him. Okay, no worries.
Check sound, guys. Check sound. Is it good?
Yep.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
pretty good.
All right. All right.
Yeah, Jay, are you in any trades right now?
Yeah. It all the it ecosystem right now.
Hmm.
How about you?
Yeah, I took ETH long last night on the daily close.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, I took it long last night, my time.
Check. I lost my voice. Hello.
Yeah,
Hi,
and
hi.
I'm short.
Check. Is it good now?
Yeah.
You know, I'd be like, this is like a
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
delay. I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry. I just changed my. So this is what happened. Like, I'm on holiday and I don't have my mic and my PC. So, but I managed to get a laptop. So this is kind of news. But it's clear, right? It's very clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Boris. Yeah. I'm on it right now eh, on the ecosystem. So how about you?
I hear some echo here. Is everything good?
Check.
Clear.
Okay, I think it's good.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of echo and like audio delay. I don't know.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay, let's shoot. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all crypto friends. I'm Cheryl. It's very exciting to host the crypto market insight session with our guests. And Merry Christmas! And wish you all have a wonderful holiday and also Happy New Year because the New Year is just coming soon, right? Today we are very thrilled to have with us our guests who will be sharing their opinions on the market trends. As a host of today's discussion, I will be leading us through a thought-provoking conversation that promises to be both. Oh, yeah, I can hear a little bit echoing audio delays because before that I can hear some echoes. I don't know because so Boris is still echo here. Okay, let me keep going. So yeah, so whether you are an experienced crypto user or just getting started, we encourage you to sit back, relax, and join us for what is sure to be a really enlightening discussion on this week's market performance, trends, and hotspots. And the live session is broadcasting on CoinW live channel and CoinW's YouTube channel simultaneously. Welcome all to watch and leave your opinions or questions about market, coin, etc. in the comment, and our guests will pick up some to answer. And we really welcome everyone can, ask some questions in here and we can discuss together. Because recently the market is really bullish, and we want to talk with you very, very interactually. So let's go on. Welcome, Raisul, Islam, Ayanfendara, Boris, JayCryptoBeast, and Rina. Welcome, you guys. And we're very happy to have you here with us today. Actually, Jay and Boris, also Ayanfendara, is our old pal here, and we really have to have you here again. So because we're already familiar with you guys, so Raisul asked them, welcome to be here. You're our new guest here. So would you like to introduce yourself briefly and to help our audience get to know you better?
Charlie, thank you so much for giving the opportunity. First, I take Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Hey everyone, I am Raisul Islam, a trader, crypto investor, and full-time CoinW streamer. I have navigating the financial market for years, particularly the world of cryptocurrency, and passive about my sharing insight and strategy throughout my trading throughout my streaming platform. I look forward for discussing markets and trends and share my experience with you all today.
Hi, thank you. Thank you very much. Rina, hi, welcome.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi. Would you like to
Okay.
introduce yourself?
Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Rina. You can call me Trader Rina. So I've been in the financial market for 7 years. So most of it I spent in the stock market. So on 2020, okay, the boom of NFTs is there. So I started shifting from the stocks to crypto. So now I'm actively trading cryptocurrencies.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Welcome here. Jay, Boris, hi, and Ayanfendara, hello.
Hello, guys. How are you?
Great, pretty great.
Yeah, guys. Hey, how are you?
Hey, hi. Would you like to introduce yourself very briefly, maybe?
Yeah. So my name is Boris. You guys may have seen me in the previous market insight editions. I started trading crypto full time back in 2020. I've been doing this almost 4 years now. Before that, I worked more in traditional finance. I started off at Bloomberg, but I've been working at CoinW since March as a trader and analyst. And yeah, it's been a really, really fun experience.
Awesome. Awesome. Jay, hello. Hi, Jay.
Hey. Sorry. Is it clear right now? My voice?
Yeah.
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 Hi, guys. My name is Jay. I've been trading for almost 13 years. So same like Rina. I used to be on stock market, but I'm more often into indices and forex. But right now, I'm switching to crypto full time, and I'm also a copy trader master on CoinW. So yeah, see, I think that's it. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Hi, Jay. Well, awesome. Welcome here. Ayanfendara, hello.
Hi, welcome everyone. Can we hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So my name is Ayanfendara. Wait, for half a decade. Yeah. So it's good to be back here. All right.
Mm-hmm. Is all down? Because I can't hear you right now. It's a little bit slow here.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
It's not very clear. Um. Okay. So thank you so much for the introduction. We really have to have you here today. So in this part, we like our guests to point out the top 3 performing and underperforming cryptocurrencies of this week. Additionally, we also kindly request the market insights on like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies like Sol you maybe want to talk about. So please be free to share the screen and let us watch your charts here. Who wanna be our first guest here, first speaker?
Yeah, I can start.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me just share my screen. Yeah, so one of the top movers for me this week is MKR or Maker.
Mhm.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, perfectly.
Great. Yeah. So it's been kind of like a consolidation range for really almost 3 months. So actually, if we zoom out to the weekly, it'll look better. But yeah, it's been kind of like consolidating since September, and just like in the past few days, we've been having a pretty good breakout. And MKR, it's up about 16%, which isn't that much, but th this one isn't that volatile. But it is breaking above this resistance level that I had at $1,571. And yeah, I think this one with this breakout can move up a lot higher, maybe up to like let's say 2000 as a psychological level. So that's the first one that I have. And then also another trade I was in was Aave. So let's go to the daily. So very like almost similar. It's kind of like consolidating, going forming higher highs and higher lows. And just yesterday we had a nice move of almost 9%. And today, there it is, we are experiencing a bit of a pullback. But overall it's up like 13% in the last 2 days. So yeah, that's like my top coin for this week. And then I guess the only like weak coin that I'm looking at is AVAX. I think this one may have topped off, especially if you go down to the lower term time frames. I don't know, it just looks like it's it reached the top at $50. Like it's had a pretty incredible run, but I think we're approaching resistance here. So I'm not that bullish on AVAX anymore. And then as far as Bitcoin goes, still very much the same, just kind of going sideways and kind of like range bound. So we're still kind of stuck between the upper resistance at 44,500 and then the support at 40,000. So I don't really expect any big moves on Bitcoin for the rest of this year. Probably it's gonna just go sideways for a while, and then once once 2024 hits, we'll see a bigger move. Or we'll see like volatility start to come back once all the big hedge funds and institutions are back at their trading desks. So yeah, those are I guess my top two coins for this week, and also just a brief overview of Bitcoin.
Thank you so much. Very awesome, Boris. Okay, who wanna be the next? Raisul, Islam, would you like to be the next to share your screen here?
Yeah, sure. I will share. Once again.
Okay.
I think yeah. I think screen is shared. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So first I talk about the other token for a moment I'll look at this. For ADA is just quite awesome pumping, and it's now facing for resistance area, and I think it gonna pump for $1 soon. And in this last in this end of the year, I think it can be more potential, and it will be hit like a 80 or 90 cents, and ultimately he hit like awesome. Okay, so for bull, I think it gonna have more than $3. And next, talk about the Bitcoin. Let's see, BTC studio. One second. Right. Okay. Cool. So, yeah. So yeah, everything is no. I was prepared everything. Look at this. For days move, Bitcoin is now facing in a sideways move. Market is now upper side resistant and resistant and the support area. This market is doing in a sideways move. So I think in of the 2023 it can be pulled back upper side. I think it can be pulled back, and for next resistance is 45 to 48. It can be hit in the next year. I think so. The next is Ethereum. Let's talk about the Ethereum. Ethereum is last night he hit 2,400, I think. Yeah. Look at this. The Ethereum is quite pumping. It's now 2,385. For just look at the shadow. He hit almost like a 2,500 almost. So the next resistance is 2,586. I think in a last in this year, so it will be hit, and next year we will be show 2,500 plus, and the main target is 300 and 500 for starting our bull run. Okay, so if bull run is coming, so I think price is it gonna be double. I think so for 2x minimum. Okay. And I'm sure for Bitcoin, the minimum I think it gonna hit for 100K plus. I think so. Okay. So I think a list. We have just three token in a list. So I was sure. So can I stop my screen now?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Jay, would you like to share?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen in a sec.
Mhm.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start with it. Uh, okay. So in here, you guys seeing? Okay, I'm gonna using 2 weeks. So I'm gonna update real quick. Okay. So in the 2 weeks, like we got the pump. We really got the pump, but we're facing a resistance right now. It's hard. It's really hard because like this resistance is uh from our previous bull market. But if let's say if we break this yellow line, so the gaps, look at the gaps, guys. So the gap is so hard. So before that, so I think Ethereum still have room to go. And I'm gonna go to small time frame. I'm gonna delete this. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go to small time frame. So I'm gonna go on 4 hour in this. But before that, uh here's some like a chart from yesterday, like the one that I gave to my members, my VIP members of the CryptoBeast. So if you guys seen here, like how beauty this is, look at it. This is like it got left head and right head and shoulder, it invert head and shoulder, and then like this is not create the right shoulder yet, but inside of it we got a bad harmonic pattern in here. So let's say, imagine like you wanna build a house, so you have to have a foundation, right? So this is the foundation before before the right shoulder is made. And I'm gonna delete this. Where is it? I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna delete this, and you check right now. We got the right shoulder now. We complete it. We complete it. And for me, this is not it's still got room to go for it. So if we go to head to the top, so we got like 10. And if we check from here, the support to here, we so so my target for short term is like 2570. So Ethereum still have room to go. And let's go on Bitcoin. All right. Bitcoin is doing the same thing. Like I'm gonna turn on. Okay, we got the full moon like around here, and we bounce it. So this is the full moon. I have not set the full moon yet, but this is the full moon from yesterday. So I think if I see on the 3 days, I think it's gonna close the New Year close around here, around 447 or around here. So I think around here, because like this is like the local bottom for now. And I think before December, I think we can close above 44K ish. But let's jump to 1 hour. If you just see on 1 hour, we are kind of doing the same thing like it. We are kind of doing the same thing like it yesterday. See it. So if you guys seeing here, like we got the incomplete right shoulder yet. So we still got it. So this is not complete yet. Left, head, the inverse. So if you just check on 4 hours, We also got it. We also got it in here. But the problem is how deep this is gonna be like maybe this deep or this deep. So I think this is can make another invert head and shoulder on BTC. So watch out on BTC. And we're still on ranging on the daily. So I think we're fine on BTC. Okay, let's go for the next top coins. All right, top coin. Oh, okay, I'm gonna move this. Oh, before that, I got others D for you guys. I got others D. So, like I mentioned 2 weeks ago, sorry, last week. So if we break this line, okay, this resistance, I think we can see a pump on alt. So okay, look at that. Okay, we got the pumps this week, and talk about pump. This is that I've been talking to you guys like, oh my god, like week by week, guys, say because like we got the narrative from Cosmos. Look at it, guys. Look at it. This is like, so yeah, this is like the top perform for now. Mine is say I open around here, so I got like 80% profit in here, like right now, but I still keep it. So next, the top gaining, we got Matic, Polygon. Oh, it hit my target already. So, but and the one that's still not hit the target is EXS. This is week by week. I keep talking like EXS. Look at this, beautiful guys. Like if you guys see from the 3 days, look at this trend line. This is like the trend line. Break and try to retest, and I think still get a potential like 37% to the upside. This is EXS for gaming. So, all right, let's talk under value one. This is the entry that you guys still can entry. All right. So let's talk about FTM. And we just released on CoinW, I think yesterday, two days ago. So this is still early, guys. FTM, and my target is going to be I'm gonna go on weekly on this. I'm gonna delete first. Give me a sec. I haven't set FTM, but I saw there's a potential upside, a lot of it, and yeah, you guys can limit around here. We got like 4-5 cent, or if you guys want to be like more safe, not a diligent trader like me, you guys can limit on 3-8 cents. So where's the target? So my target for Phantom is probably around $1, and this one 7.5 cents. But I'm gonna make the update after this because I got a solo live after this. So don't forget to watch. And next we got Tia. All right, we got Tia. All right, so this is the one that I'm entering right now, Tia. So now I think I haven't found the right take profit yet, but I think Tia can go more. But because right now is say is performing right now because it's a say time. If you guys see like all the Cosmos injective say is already pumping. So Tia I think is still like not really like pumping yet. So watch out on Tia. Maybe like can go $17 or 21 bucks, but I'm gonna find out later after this. And we got Filecoin. This is the one that's still not really performed for me yet. Still not impact. Still not. So I think Phil still get a room to go. And as far as I can see, maybe this 200 EMA. So I think it can go like 14. But I'm gonna talk about this later. Okay, so I think that's it. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you so much. Thank you, Jay. It's very awesome. Actually, yeah, today we have a question. Actually, it's about Ethereum and Bitcoin because we can see the Ethereum just flipped Bitcoin. So we really have a question. We will discuss this question more later. Thank you so much, Jay. So, Ayanfendara, would you like to share something here?
Yes, I would like to share. Yeah. Can we hear me now?
No, not yet.
Oh my God. What about now? Can you hear me properly now?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Just give me some few minutes. Let me check.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me something.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
or
what about now? Can you hear me now? Is it better now?
we can hear you very clearly, but we can't see your screen right
Oh,
now.
I haven't shared my screen yet. I haven't shared my screen. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay,
Oh,
can you see my screen?
yeah.
Oh, okay. So let me first talk about the top performing one for me.
OP.
Yeah, for my at my hand now it is optimism OP. And I did some analysis on it yesterday during my live trading, and we placed a trade on it. Yeah. So this was my entry point for optimism at this phase. Can we see my screen?
Yeah, very clearly.
All right. So and this was my take profit. Apparently, it broke my take profit in fact far more than I expected, because yesterday was the token unlock. So I had to position myself in such a way that when the market dips, then we get on it. But apparently it broke our take profit and exceeded it. It got to about $4. Let me show something. Let me go to coin market cap, crypto rank rather. And let me show something there. Search for optimism. Yeah, because I'm not just a technical analyst alone. I combine fundamentals as well. So based on vesting. So the second round, which happened to be today, the second round of unlock, which happened to be today, and also considering the amount of token that was already in the circulating supply already. So I had to take a position for this place. So yeah. So at first I was like, okay, if it's going to break at all, if it's good, this is where we set our exit point at this phase here. Like if it's going to break at all, I know it shouldn't pass this level, but apparently it didn't even get to the level, and there was a reverse, and it took another turn, and we let me calculate how many percent profit, because we had over 20% in profit when I saw this is about 30% in profit or so. So it was far higher than the anticipated profit. And the second one for me was cake. But that's pancake swap. That was the second. Sorry. That was the second one for me. Though I didn't get on the token at all. I didn't get on it. So I was just observing it, and guess what? From here, I calculated it based on if it break this particular phase here, it could either pump, or if it should break this one, this could either dump. But apparently it broke it, and from what we see here, we had a lot of uptrend even till now. That's about 50%, about 50% increase, and which is a massive one for me. Although I didn't get on it. Why the other performing token in the reverse order, which is Bonk had a decline. Can we see me? Can we see
Yeah.
me?
Yeah,
Okay.
we can.
During our last insight into the market last week, I talked about Bonk, and of which this is where I happened. But due to the hype that has happened before, definitely a lot of pump has gone, and what is expected, okay, there should be a consolidating moment, of which we had there. And after the consolidation, we saw a dump from the token. So we had a dump at this phase. Although I was expecting that, okay, if it did not break this particular level, there might be another push up. But apparently we had a dump. Of course, there are a lot of scenarios that happened there, both fundamentally, but technically we had a dump after it broke this level, and it's let me calculate how many percent dump from here. That is about sorry, let me take this so that we can see it properly. that was about 20% dump, over 20% dump from here from Bonk. So that's the worst performance talking from on my radar for Bonk. Okay, but the top one are Optimism and Cake, and why we have Bonk. But the one I'm watching, okay, the one is the gaming industry. They play to hand. Well, one of it is Axie Infinity. Let me check. I analyzed it. It was about to break a level, and if it broke that level, I'm so certain it's going to give a pump. Axie Infinity and also my neighbor Alice. Let's check that of Axie Infinity first. Oh, it has actually even pumped. Just imagine that. Yeah, see, it has even pumped past the entry place. So I set this down that, okay, we should break this level. Then there was no, then at that point, we don't have a drawdown. Let me hide this. Let me hide the fib. Okay. This is on a day time frame. So let me put it in such a way that we can see very well. Let me use the 4 hours time frame. Okay, at this phase here, we don't even have a what's it called it yet. So we said what is likely going to happen is that we are going to have a drawdown first before a pickup. Okay, and with what I'm seeing here, I think it has done over. Let me see. Let me try to measure this. Because the way I analyze based on if you're a scalper and if you're a day trader. So the way you take a position. Okay, so let me see. I'm trying to see what I think. This has also done over 20% in the profit. So, and the other one on my radar is also Alex, my neighbor Alex. The gaming down the Plato and token. Let me see, okay, Alex. My neighbor Alex, where is it? And I think Immutable has done crazily well. So, my neighbor Alice. Let's go on a daily time frame for this. Okay. I think I used the 1 week chart for this, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm actually also watching my neighbor Alicia. There's going to be a pump for it as well because it has not really broken the real race like that. So it has not really pumped like that, but I expected it to have a rise so as well. That is also my pump. Even though I didn't get on the second one, is the first one is OP Optimism. I got on it, and the second one was Cake. I didn't get on Cake, but it's also pumped. And the other tokens that had a loss, which was expected, was Bonk due to the massive uptrend it had in the previous days. So of course it's needed to consolidate, and we saw a reversal. So that was it on my radar. So the next one that I'm watching now is the Harleys, and I'll also check some other tokens as well, though. All right, so that's that on my hand. Okay, that's on my hand. All right, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so much. Okay, that's really something. Thanks, Anya. So let's move on to the next part, which is we will discuss this week's market trends and important data. So before let's discuss these questions, let me share my screen here. Okay, can everyone see my screen right now?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Perfect. So yeah, as what I said, today we have really interesting questions here. So about the question 1, which is what price will Bitcoin close at in 2023? And what are the expectations for next year's market? which coins will bring surprises to investors?
Yeah, I guess I'll start. So I think most likely Bitcoin's just going to close right around where it is right now, like in between 40 and 45,000, just because there's only like less than 2 days left of trading on on the big desks on Wall Street. So yeah, I think it's very unlikely for Bitcoin to break out until the end of the year. So it's probably going to close, if I were to pick a number, like, I don't know, 42,000. And then yeah, for next year, it's going to be really interesting. It's going to depend what happens with the ETFs. I think the first deadline is coming up on January 4th, and then there's a few other deadlines coming up throughout the month. So I think that's going to be the big story. And if the ETF does get approved, we'll have to see if that like initiates a bigger bull run, and we'll go to see new all-time highs. As far as like what coins will bring surprises, yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm like probably some meme coin. I'm more of like a Bitcoin maximalist. So I just follow what Bitcoin is doing. So I'm not really sure what coins could bring some surprises. But it's probably gonna be like some meme coin like dog with hat, or like some like silly coin like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
that's my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, thank you so much, Boris. Yes, we're really looking forward to the next rest of the narrative. Jay, do you have like expectations for next year's market?
Yeah, same like Boris. In between, for right now, we are in between like 40 to 45K. But next year, my max target, I think, is 48, 50. After that, I'm gonna short party. Really, I'm gonna short the market. So I'm not. So we still expecting like a big retracement, like, because like we got a lot of gap on the like, like low time frame. We got it on the 42, I think, and we got it on 30 something is. So I think all those gap is gonna be filled. So the gaps that I've been talking about, this is like the CME gap. So I think all of that is gonna be filled, and everyone is gonna surprise. So I think we got not much left to pump. So yeah. So but we got the pump until the ETF. But after that, something is going to happen. Yeah, for coins, like, which coin will be surprised. So I'm gonna go for the underdogs, like, like, I'm a degen, and I'm gonna go with meme.
And
And those, I think, is gonna surprise everyone. Those and ship, and I got one that really interested me today. Rats. I don't know if you guys know. This is like the
yeah,
DRC coin.
we know that.
Yeah, so this is like interested me, but it's kind of high risk. But let's see. So yeah, that's my three picks for memes right now. And don't forget Pepe, because Pepe is Pepe is always pump when everything is pumping. So don't forget about Pepe. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you, Jay. As good as usual. Anya, do you like to share something about this question?
Yes, I will love to actually. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. So let me just. Okay. I can't share my screen, but then.
Oh, you wanna share your screen, right? Let me stop sharing. Okay, you can share it right now.
All right. Thank you. So for BTC, I don't expect it to either break this range here between 45 and 40. Okay, that's my own expectation for it for the end of the year. Okay, because let me take this away. Looking at the RSI level for BTC, currently it's at the 54.0, so which is more like the average of it. So it's not really high, and at the same time it's also not really low. So it's more like it's consolidating movement. So we might actually follow this through to the end of 2023, which is how many days from now? In 3 days or 2 plus, 3 days from now, we'll be in 2024. So I really don't expect it to go beyond 45, and also I don't expect it to go below 40, except if there's a fundamental need that can affect. Technically, I don't expect it to go beyond 45 and as well below 40, just for it to consolidate. Now, why for Q1 of 2024? There are a lot of factors that determine. Example, what Boris and Joe said the other time, the ETF factors is there. Okay, and also, though we have how many days now to Bitcoin? I think that should be in Q2 though. We have some like less than 120 days or so to Bitcoin halving, which is also going to be another factor that can determine the price of Bitcoin for the next year. But in all, my own take is that whether we are buying Bitcoin now or you are buying it later, now just make sure that you have enough liquidity so that when there's a drop down, you can also get in, because whether we like it or not, the bull market will definitely come. So I want bull market so that you won't have to panic or you don't have to form that, I also have gotten at it at this particular level. Because currently the first session we had that I joined for Market Insight, I showed us the chart of the MZ square level for BTC, and BTC is still currently below 2, and it still have about 7 to go. And if it's still below 2, meaning that even if you are buying it, even if you are buying Bitcoin now, you are still going to make a tangible profit, because definitely we know that Bitcoin is going to get to over $200,000 when the bull market rate is definitely going to get above that. So whether you are buying it now or you are buying it later, you are still going to make your profit. Though you are not going to see that huge amount of profit like you are going to see when you get into Degins, like you can see like 1,000% profit. No, you're not definitely not going to see that with BTC. And for me, concerning the tokens that you might likely want to hold, if concerning meme tokens and Degen coins, I think is, of course, with your risk appetite in place, your risk management and your capital, also your risk management in place, we can just take a look at the meme tokens of all the ecosystem, from Avax, from Solana, from Sui, and for Avax, I think I have COQ as a. Let me see if let me try to check it on CoinMarketCap. Okay, now this is not a financial advice. This is just for us to show, to share knowledge. So it is not an advice to get on it. If you are getting on it, just make sure that you do your own research properly. Okay, this is COQ. This is on Avax network. It's on Avax ecosystem, and currently it's even down currently. So it's an opportunity to get on it. So as you can see, it's on Avalanche. So another one for me is on Tron ecosystem. It is now this COQ is for Avalanche. Now the other one for is CCC. Oh, it's not on CoinMarketCap yet. It's Coconut Chicken. Yeah, that's on Tron ecosystem. It's not on CoinMarketCap yet. That's for Tron ecosystem. And then I also have Gone as well. GOONE. Gone is on is it Polygon or yeah, it's on Polygon ecosystem. So these are meme tokens. Now these are meme tokens. So if you are going to be getting on it, you should know that it shouldn't go more than the amount you can afford to lose, because meme tokens, they don't really have a utility. They don't have value. They are worthless. Okay, but it is it's usually used. Meme tokens are usually used to take money or transfer work from the patient to the inpatient. That's what I see it. So I have gone from Polygon ecosystem. Then I also have what's the name? Okay, I've talked about CAQ. I've talked about CCQ. I mean CCC. That's coconut. Then I will have corn. I also have what the name is it RFD now? Can't really recall it, but I think I have a lot of them on the different ecosystem for many tokens like that. Okay, for SUI, for SUI, I have what's the name now? I don't think it's on coin market cap yet, but let me check it based on where I wrote it down. I don't think it's on coin market cap yet, but let me check it. I have a FUD. I'm not sure it's on coin market cap yet. FUD. It's none of this. It's none of this. This is not the coin I'm talking about. But that one is on SUI ecosystem, SUI ecosystem. So I have a lot of them like that. All right. So that's for me for main side from MEM. Now, why for the ones that are not MEM tokens? I think it's better to look at layer 2 and layer 1 ecosystem. Take a look at the tokens that they are local coin and looking at the team behind the project. So irrespective of the current price, they are when the bull market comes, trust me, they are going to do 10x. So that's what I should say about that. All right. So thank you very much. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Anya. It's very comprehensive. Okay, so would like to stop your sharing and yeah, thank you very much. And I can keep sharing the next question here. So yeah, Solana and Sols is very popular recently, right? Yeah, we can see the incredibly increasing from $11 to $110. So do you have any recommended project tokens within the Solana ecosystem? Because we can see Solana's ecosystem is very have a lot of potential. And when choosing investment targets, is it a good method to invest in tokens based on the TVL levels? Rina, would you like to share this first? And also some market insights, you can share it as well.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go first with this because like I'm into Solana ecosystem. I'm gonna go with the Degen pick. So I'm gonna go with the Dodge of Solana, which is called Bongs, and I'm gonna go with the Shiba on Solana ecosystem, which is called Myro. So those two guys, those two is I think those two is gonna like pumping like SIP and Dodge on our next bull market because like Sol is very bullish. So yeah, Myro and Bongs. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Rina, do you want to speak something about this question?
Hello, Sharon.
Hi.
Okay. So for the question that about TVL, I guess I'm not investing alone based on TVL, but TVL is good since you know that people trusted the project, but there's a lot of fundamental and technical factors also that affects it. So for the question on TVL, so I can use TVL, but along with the other factors and more on technicals. That's all.
Thank you. Oh, also, Reina, do you have some like insights of this market here?
Okay. So I haven't shared a while ago. So can I share my screen?
Yes.
Mm. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So for Bitcoin, so the same with Boris and Jay a while ago. So I'm also looking into Bitcoin at ETF. So I think most of that crypto outlook is already priced in. So so maybe when the decision is made, we can see maybe a correction because so I'm looking at this level. So right now Bitcoin is consolidating around 40k to 44 500 level. So if it can break this level to 46k. So for my top three gainers for this week, I think Ayanfendara already shared two of it. I have OP and Cake, and one is the scale. So this one already break out from this level. So if you have bought from on even on spot for the last 7 days, you have made 80%. Okay. So I also have top laggards as bonk, but this is just only for the last week. So this is just a correction, but I'm still bullish on it. Okay. Okay, so that's all for my crypto insights.
Thank you so much, Rina. Okay, and let's back to this question. So about Solana and also the ecosystem and also like other tokens, anyone has some recommendations here? Boris, do you like to share your insights?
I'm not too familiar with the Solana ecosystem apart from like Radium, but I would assume like anything within the Solana ecosystem is gonna has moved up along with Solana. So if there's if there's any kind of pullbacks, I'd probably be a buyer of any kind of tokens within the Solana ecosystem, especially Radium, which is like the one I'm most familiar with.
Okay, thank you so much. Anya, do you like to share your insights of this question?
Okay, all right, thank you. Based on what we have here, looking at the TVL for system, for based on the 30 days growth that we've seen, it shows the much of trust or how people really trust the project. Okay, but if I'm to consider, I'm not going to give a specific token, but if I'm going to consider mine, I won't just base mine on the TVL alone. I will take a look at the tokenomics, the circulating supply, the current price, the all-time high and the all-time low. Okay, is it possible for it to recover the all-time high? And okay, now like Boris said, now I can take a look at Radium, I can take a look at Mango, I can also take a look at different tokens. So, but my concern will be based on the supply, based on the utilities of the coin, and the community, and also the current number of holders. For example, a coin that has about a million holders and the one that has about 50,000 holders, the one of 50,000 holders is likely going to perform more than that's the one that has a million holders. Reason because the one of 50,000 holders means that a lot of people does not really know much about the token. So by the time they pay attention to the token, they will start buying the coin. So I'm not going to give a specific token, but I might consider those ones based on the ones that has a little TVL growth, and the market cap is still very, very much low. All right, so that's my own thought concerning it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I think as Boris and Jace, Anya said a lot about like ETF and halving. Another thing we are really looking forward in this a big event is about the Cancun upgrade. So for the ETH in layer 2 sector, the Cancun upgrade is undoubtedly the most bullish event. So which coins such as Ethereum, OP, TRB, or others you think will have the best performance in 2024? For my opinion, I will vote for OP.
I think I'm gonna go first with this. Yeah, I'm agree with OP, but yeah, OP is good. But for me, it's Arbitrum and Lido. But yeah,
Oh,
so
like
yeah, I've been trading Arbitrum and Lido, and it's yeah, OP is good. OP is good, but yeah, I think actually all of it is good. Like OP, Arbitrum, Lido, and what else we got? We got Stargate. Uh, what else? Everything is good, but you know, just depends buyer. Depends of the buyer. Like Polygon is good, but Polygon is old and it's not gonna give you that much of return in the future because like it's it's a lot. It got a lot of volume already. So if you guys want to be greedy and want to make profit like a lot, so my bet is on OP or Arbitrum because like they still like have a room to go. So yeah, that's my pick. Thanks,
agree
Kyle.
with it. How do you think about TRB? Because I bought it almost 1 year ago, and
Oh
yeah, even that time the price was
yeah,
and it's
that's
just
yeah.
increasing. I don't know why.
TRB, right? TRB.
Yeah.
Taylor. Yeah. TRB is good. It's really good. To be honest, like, how much you bought? I mean, like, in which price? Is it below $50?
Yeah, it's like
20?
15. Yeah.
15. Wow, that's good. Right now it's 200, right? TRB.
No,
TR.
but I drop it very very early.
Yeah, that's very good because like, when I got long story short, I got crushed a lot because like I'm a swinger. I got crushed a lot during like the capitulation, but TRB always saved me. Really, TRB is always saved me. Like monthly I open like swing TRB like from 20 into 50 and then 50 to 100. I still remember that. And then 100 into 200. I still remember all of it. And I've been blessed with TRB, so TRB is bullish for me. So yeah,
Yeah.
TRB is good. Really good one.
You think TRB still has room?
A lot. Very a lot.
Oh,
A
okay.
lot. So much. Wow, TRB is a lot because like I've been performing TRB like really well. So if you guys listening, like all my CryptoBeast member, maybe they know like I've been trading TRB like since June, because like when everything is dropped, TRB is like performing like like alone solo performing. Like Bitcoin is dumping, but TRB is performing, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, TRB like is like one of the beasts right now.
Yeah.
So don't sleep on TRB, really.
Yeah. Agree with you. Okay. Boris, how do you think?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the charts. Yeah, OP and TRB look really good. They're looking, much stronger than Ethereum. Ethereum's been kind of lagging behind. So yeah, I'll definitely go with OP and TRB over Ethereum, just because Ethereum has so much resistance overhead, and I think OP and TRB are pretty much are just making new highs. So yeah, I'd go with OP and TRB.
Yeah, and also OP is still increasing even after released.
Sorry, it's what?
I think
After
it's
release, yeah,
a token unlocks, right?
yeah,
Sorry.
yes.
Yeah, so I think OP is probably gonna continue making new highs into 2024 for sure.
Okay, very cool. Okay, so the next question is, algorithms holder just flipped Bitcoin. So does it mean that ETH will have a super surge in the next future?
So yeah, that's it's a pretty interesting chart because I guess more people, like more like holders, are actually holding Ethereum over Bitcoin. So actually am quite bullish on Ethereum. Let me actually share my screen and
Yes.
show you.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's possible. I want to show the chart of Ethereum versus Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So essentially, this chart measures the valuation of Ethereum against Bitcoin. So we can see like over pretty much the entire year has been going down and down and down. And I was just talking about this the other day. I made a Twitter post about this, that we could potentially be seeing like a bottoming formation on the Ethereum Bitcoin pairing. So I really like this move that we're seeing. We're breaking. This is the 55 EMA. We're breaking above it with really strong bullish momentum. So I think if this continues going up, we could really see Ethereum perhaps take the lead and actually maybe go up to maybe 3,000 as a target in 2024. So yeah, I think Ethereum is going to have its turn to make a big move in the market. It kind of really hasn't had any like really strong moves to the upside. So I think maybe in 2024, Ethereum will have its chance. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm agree with you, Boris. So yeah, if in here in my chart, like I think I'm gonna show it a little bit. If you mind, Boris. Okay, thank you. So
Oh yeah.
okay, thank you. So I got the weekly on it. Can you guys see? Is it good? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got like from 5th September to 2020 until now. So this is like, it's almost look at it. This is like keep respecting the trend, and this one and this one. So I think the next pump is gonna pump. I think the next month. No, I mean the next pump. I think is gonna be break because like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
What I wanted to ask you, do you maybe have some ideas for the settings? Because I mean, I've tried to copy you. I mean, it's like 3 days. I'm the last person that judges someone after 3 days, of course. But it was, in my eyes, too much. I mean, I had 10% risk, like 10% in each trade. And now I'm at, I think, 15% loss, which I don't care, but it's just the people will ask questions and they probably won't like it if it's that fast. So if you have...
What is your question? Sorry. I mean, like...
Maybe repeat your question here again because I don't
Sorry.
think we.
Who is that? I mean, like I didn't see like which one like.
No,
which
me
one?
too. I don't think it's Boris talking,
Oh,
but it's not
I'm
like.
sorry. Sorry, somebody sent me a voice note. I forgot to mute it. I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
I thought he's talking to me. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. So yeah, I think like this time, this candle or the next candle of the weekly, I think it's gonna break. But for me, I'm gonna bet this candle is breaking because like we already got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think this one is 2. I think we got 5th. We got like 4 and 5 touches. So the 6 usually is breaking. So don't sleep on it. This is my biggest holder right now. Like I'm holding a lot of it right now. Yeah, I think I'm done. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Boris.
Thank you, Jay. Okay, very cool. Raisul, Islam, would you like to share something here?
Charlie, thank you so much. Long time I just mute my mic. Okay. So flipping Bitcoin is a significant milestone for guaranteed hybrid for Ethereum for near future domains. Here where Bitcoin signature increase investor confidence in Ethereum flipping show Ethers grow and polluted for store of value. Cancor upgrade hybrid scalability input and could boost for Ether utility and at risk for new user. Ethereum economy traveling DeFi NFT and layer 2 keeps improving. Divings for new users. I think for holding those ETF. ETAs. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
And micro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Micro.
thank you.
Yes, I think Charlie you understand. Sorry, I'm not a native speaker. That's why it's a little problem in there.
Okay, no worries. Still, thank you for your sharing here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Anyone would like to answer this question for answer here? Okay, so another really interesting question is the bull market is actually the most likely time to generate anxiety, right? So especially if people don't hold any tokens that have seen significant gains, and this anxiety often leads to making wrong decisions. Do you also experience such moments of anxiety, and do you have any good advice to overcome it?
Yeah, so I don't really experience this anymore just because
Wow.
like yeah, because I just try to diversify, so I don't really, just hold one token or hold one trade. So if something, if I do make a wrong decision, I'm not like all in, and then I have enough capital to, make a better decision next time. So I would say just be sure to diversify, use proper risk management. Like don't go all in on a project, and definitely do your research, do read over the white paper, really dive into the fundamentals of of the project that or token that you want to invest in. So yeah, that would be my advice.
Yeah, I don't know whether I'm right because as Boris, Anya, Rina, Raisul, and also Jay, you are a very professional trader here, and you can see the data, right? It's very, very professional, but some of people they can't do such professional thing. So for this kind of group, can you offer some suggestions here? Do like what is said, read more white paper and have a solid fundamental, and will that really helpful if you don't know any trader skill here?
For anxiety, this is like the problem that I have been talking to my members like a long time ago. So actually, I got one method for the anxiety. So the method is called DC and DB. That stand for don't care and don't bother. Really, just don't care. Just forget it, guys. Just don't care. Don't care. I mean, you got stop loss, don't care. Let's say you got stop loss. It's mean you got the experience, right? So the more experience you get, the more skills that you will got. I used to be like a noob 10 years ago, but I used to be like the loser, lose like 10K, 20K, I lose a lot of money, and then I start from zero again, but I got back because why? Why I can get back? Because I can I got the experience. So I know oh, okay, I think the market is gonna do this. I think the market is gonna do that. Because when you got stop loss and when you got you got the experience. So that's why experience is expensive, guys. So that's why don't care, don't bother. Really. Just don't care. Thank you.
Okay, very awesome. Thank you, Jay. Anyone want to share? Because we really want to hear your experiences, and that is so important, especially for new users here.
Okay, can I go on?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, this is it. Boris and Jay said, you don't really need to be bothered about that now. So far, you're holding the right coin, but the mistake is that, when the boom market comes, almost every token goes up. And most especially the meme tokens. So instead of getting your asset, I mean, you diversify your portfolio into gem tokens, into coins with utility. Now people get into the meme tokens, and result of that, some the coins get to come on them, some they get to pool and the likes. So this is just my one advice. Before you get into any token, make sure that you have the knowledge of where you want to put your money. Now, if you have the knowledge of where you want to put your money and you have the right information, you will not be bothered about, okay, what is really happening in the market. For instance, someone that does his own research and okay, I'm going to be buying ETH, and someone that just okay, guys, do you know what? I feel like maybe you should just buy sheep. Now, why do you have to buy sheep? You really don't know. Okay, maybe
Yeah.
they just ask you to buy sheep. So, and if you get on sheep, and yeah, the next day you seem like 3,000 eggs. Wow, you are going to be very wow, like, oh, this is very nice. And you didn't take profit, and the token later dumps on you. Now, you are going to blame your friend that, oh, and you had one that asked me to buy this token. Meanwhile, you've actually seen profit, but you refuse to take the profit. But if you are holding on to its ETH, even irrespective of whether it's pumped at that particular time or not, because you have the knowledge and you know that every other tokens that is in the Ethereum ecosystem are building on it, you are not really going to be scared of what the market is going to, or what's going to happen to the market for ETH, because you know that ETH is there to stay. It's not going to be rock food. So the main thing, the main advice is just have knowledge and information. And before you make any decision, make sure that you are convinced and do not go in with the amount you cannot afford to lose. That will save you a lot of stress. So if you know that, okay, I have already partitioned so amount of money into cryptocurrency, now you've diversified your portfolio. Okay, you want to diversify your assets. Okay, you are going to cryptocurrency. This is the amount I'm putting into cryptocurrency, and for cryptocurrency that I'm going into, this is the amount I want to put into gem tokens. This is the amount I want to put it into mem tokens, DGens, and the like. So far you have your plan already. You shouldn't be you being sure shouldn't be there. Of course, there's going to be time of FOMO. Of course, there's that period of FOMO, and this is best time. Even though the best time you could have gotten on all those tokens, especially for the likes of Bitcoin, was as far back as 2013. But since you're not around there, you didn't have the information. I think this is the best time for you to get on it before the bull market starts eventually. Then you feel like, oh, I really miss on this token. So that's just my own advice. Get the knowledge before you even put your money into it. And before you even put your money into it, be very convinced that, okay, if anything happens, I will take the responsibility. I won't put blame on any other person. So that's just my own advice. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for the sharing. Yes, I agree with you. Anyone else want to share your experience here? Okay, if we don't have other opinions here, I guess we are going to finish here. So overall, I'd like to thank you everyone for joining this inspiring discussion today. And please take care and see you next time. Goodbye.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
guys. Happy New Year.
See you guys next year.
Goodbye. This year.
Oh,
Goodbye.
wait, I think maybe next time is 2024, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
See you guys next year. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, so guys, next year. Bye.
Bye bye.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Guys.
Bye.